Hey yo, what is up, everybody? Welcome to the Panthers rebuild epilogue. What's up, chat? What's up, YouTube? Everyone joining me live. It is good to be here. Everyone joining me after the fact on YouTube. What's up? Hit that like button. This is going to be fun. We're going to go 2 more years. And what I'm thinking is we'll play the first game of each season straight up, offense and defense. And then we will do all breakout scenarios that we get. I'm going to do whatever side of the ball. I'll play it until we get it. And if we don't get it, we'll play the whole game. And then we'll do 3 games, pick and choose, play the moments mini game style with 5 play the moments and 2 full drives. That's what I'm thinking. So I'm going to leave that up to the chat to remember whatever the hell I just said, and we're going to roll with that. We are in the re-sign period. Spoiler alert, if you haven't watched the series, I'm going to give you about 5 seconds to get out of here and go to YouTube and watch it. But we have just completed a three-peat. If you can probably see, actually you can't see, my nice little camera in the left corner is blocking the fact that we won last week, 37-20 in the Super Bowl. So we are in the re-sign stage, and one of our biggest decisions we have is Brian Burns, who is kind of worth a big deal. He's a good player, not a great player. Now, our cap situation is a little more questionable because at some point we're going to have to pay Trevor Lawrence. I did see a comment that suggested a franchise tag. We have, let's see how much cap space we're going to have, because it's very possible we could actually find an upgrade in free agency, maybe more of a veteran. I know the YouTube comments were very defensive of Mr. Burns, but we only have $20 million in cap space. We'd have to almost pay all of that to Brian Burns for the franchise tag, and it's just not worth it. So we're going to let him go. Earl Thomas, he can still play. He has not retired yet. He only wants 1 year, $1.29 million. We're also losing Kenny Robinson, who's actually a better option than Earl Thomas at this point. That's interesting. Definitely time to let Demario Davis go. He kind of lost his starting job anyway. Troy Pride doesn't want that much. I don't mind paying, at least trying to keep Troy Pride around. I don't know if I want to pay him that much. I'm going to give him a 2-year deal for $2.3 million. That's good money for a slot corner. He wants to test the market. That's fair. Bravian Roy, I would like to keep him around if we can, but not for that much. I'm going to offer him pretty close to a veteran minimum here. He wants to test. Stanley Thomas Oliver, that I've learned is actually Stantley Thomas Oliver. How about a 2-year deal as a depth piece here? He played well when called upon. He wants to test. All these guys really want to test. So I think what we're going to do is let everyone go and just let the market dictate where we're going to fill out. So we're going to advance to stage 1 free agency. Hopefully nothing crazy happens as far as quarterbacks hitting the market. I know that becomes a problem the longer you go. Now it says we only have $13.2 million in cap space. Tua didn't last with the Dolphins. $13.2 million. Let's look at cuts. Let's see if there's anyone that makes sense to depart from here, because that's not a lot of wiggle room. Chris Jones, Derek Brown, Shaq Thompson, Ian Thomas. There's not a lot of easy cuts. Let's go position by position maybe. Sometimes it overpays some of your practice squad guys, but it doesn't look like that's the case here. It's probably going to have to be a pretty quiet free agency, which makes sense because of the team we've built. Now, we do have Cleveland Ferrell on roster. Remember that. Really no simple cuts. We do need... Oh, I forgot we drafted Devontae Harrison in the first round last year, so he's going to start with Demario Davis leaving, so that makes that transition pretty simple. The linebacker room's actually in really good shape. We do need that slot corner. That's probably our biggest focus. And we did draft Jalen Henderson in the second round last year, who could start at free safety. So we're actually in pretty decent shape. So let's look at slot corner first. Trayvon Diggs hits. Kenny Moore. Jamel Dean. That's intriguing to me. He's a really good slot corner, but a little on the more expensive side. Bryce Hall, Grant Haley, not getting any offers. Tariq Bracy, a TFGO legend. There's Troy Pride. I think we should stick with Troy Pride. He's developed in this system. I'm just going to offer him exactly what we were going to give him. And he likes that deal. At free safety, Ashton Davis does become available. He's pretty heavily bid on. Kenny Robinson is still... Let's give Kenny Robinson a one-year prove-it deal because he has not gotten much opportunity. He's slowly developed here under Earl Thomas, so let's give him a one-year prove-it deal for $1.4 million. Kind of finally getting a chance to prove himself here. And then that gives us $9.6 million. We are going to need a backup quarterback. I'll probably end up drafting one. A lot of these guys kind of flaming out on their rookie deals. The wide receiver room's in good shape. There's definitely guys that we could talk to here that would be fun. I think we'll wait till the second round to look at that, though. Harrison Bryant, Jaguars legend. There's really not a whole lot to overspend here. Keep in mind, we do have... oh, that's right. Right guard's a big hole. But yeah, keep in mind, we do have to pay Trevor Lawrence fairly soon. So we don't want to get stuck with too many big contracts because then it's going to get muddy. Chase Young did not last with the Redskins. Obviously no fifth-year option in this world. I think going for an offensive lineman is going to be our best bet because we don't have a guard to fill out with what's his name leaving or even retiring here. Could we get David DeCastro? If we give DeCastro all of our remaining money, what will he think? I mean, let's just leave that there, and maybe he'll pick us over the Bucks because of our winning, how much we've won. And then we'll just, he took it. Let's go. That's huge. Winning matters, baby. We stole him from the Bucks too. That's huge. All right, that's exciting. That's a really good signing. Now we don't have any cap space, but our roster is already at 53, and we have the draft. So we spent all our money, but we filled our 2 starters. So, you know, it'd be great if we could find a way to get Kenny Robinson in here. We did spend a second-round pick on that free safety spot. Let's see. I think that offer's actually still on the table. The offer's still on the table, but he's getting bids now. You know what? Good for you, Kenny. That is actually going to give us some room. What about Earl Thomas? We could roll with Earl Thomas one more year. He's 35 years old, but he's still kicking. He's not bad. I mean, he's not getting any offers. Why not, dude? He's been a staple for us here. I like this, man. I like this free agency a lot. All right, he took it. We got a 5th-year option on Trevor Lawrence. We definitely going to use that. Now, I might, to be realistic, like, because Patrick Mahomes is already talking about getting paid, and he's a whole year ahead of his next contract, right? So I think I will probably pay him after this year. Like, I won't have him play his 5th year. I'll pay him before he gets to his 5th year. I'll have him play this final year on his 4th-year contract because I think most quarterbacks are doing that. But I will give him that blockbuster deal over $40 million before we get to next season. You guys got to remind me to edit that, but that's the plan. Chat's asking, I know I'm kind of ignoring you guys, chat. I am seeing your comments. The chat is wondering, is it Joe Nada season? Joe Nada is a mid-round pick we had that had hidden dev that we did not realize, that I'm sure you guys did before I noticed. He has superstars, so we do want to get him more involved. He's not a great athlete, but one of those kind of bigger bodied guys. And he is out of Clemson as well, so that Trevor Lawrence to, I think he's a real prospect. So we got the Trevor Lawrence to Joe Nada connection. It's a crowded wide receiver room, though. The other thing I need to do is turn on scouting, because we're going to have another draft class to implement. So we don't have any cap space. Let's advance to stage 4. Chat says, not sure if it's just me, but your voice isn't synced up. Are other people having a problem with my my voice not being synced? Let's scout free safeties here. And maybe some defensive ends. All right, let's advance to the draft. I'm gonna try a little something here. Tell me if this makes it better or worse. I just doubled the sync, so let me know if that's better or worse. We'll just keep going and figure this out as we go. We don't need a free agent recap. Let's start the draft. That's better? Sweet. Raiders have the first pick. Joe Armstrong became a Raider in the TFGO League. Oh, they won with a defensive tackle first overall. Or actually, no, Joe Armstrong was on the Broncos, right? I forget. I think he's on, yeah. In TFGO, Joe Armstrong was on the Broncos, so he ends up there in this as well. I don't think we'd trade up. Let's just kind of let the clock run and look. I just don't think trading up for the sake of trading up makes sense. I think we're best off just kind of letting the board fall to us. We don't have any glaring needs unless it's a free safety, but we brought Earl Thomas back. I mean, this guy looks pretty damn good. Jeez. Where is he overall in this class? Because if he starts to fall, maybe we would move up. He's 21st. He looks like a total stud. Let's go to like 15 and see if he's still there. We'd have to give up a future first to go up this far. I don't think that that's worth it. I think maybe we should go to 20. Rich Hale to the Seahawks. Oh, he's still there. There he goes. Yeah, it was going to cost too much to go up that far. That's the cost of being a Super Bowl champion. I'm not going to give up a future first for a free safety that we don't even know if he's a superstar or not. So the top safety now, he still looks pretty good. Could definitely go there. This guy's more of a thumping type, but he also looks good. We don't need any wide receivers. We could draft a younger guard. Not a very good offensive line class, though. The edge group. He's pretty redundant with Furl. This guy looks like a stud. Cornerback. I think Adoree Jackson's like, or not Adoree, Dante Jackson is like 30 at this point. Maybe. I could be wrong about that. This guy looks good. He's a good athlete. I think we should go there. I think we should go. Let's add some good corner depth here. This guy looks like a really good athlete. Can do a little bit of everything. Normal dev, but he's good. He's really good. So let's go. Let's see if we can get that free safety. Ah, he's gone. Well, maybe we should. I don't mind trading this pick, honestly. Like, there's no offensive lineman I would take unless we're taking. I didn't scout these centers, but I think we're going to look to trade. Let's see if we have any offers. You can get a third round and a seventh round, a third and a seventh. These offers are just... There's a third and a fifth. That's a third round next year, though. Fourth this year, third round next year. Fourth and sixth this year, third round next year. Third round and fourth next year. Here we go. Third and third. I'll take that. It's not super realistic, but it's close enough. It'd probably be a third and fifth this year is probably what would have been more realistic, but I like that move. It's like our first draft day trade. Now we're up. Is Trey Wall, the backup quarterback, still there? Nope. Let's look at, I think guard maybe. Get a guy to maybe develop behind. Unless we can find an edge guy we like. South Dakota speed rusher, he's not that good. I want a good athlete. We got 50 seconds. Just didn't scout this position that much. This guy's a beast. That one's tempting right there. He's just not very fast. This guy's still there. Clock's ticking. I think we'll go with a guard. This guy's got... He's 21 years old. He's got a 3rd round grade. Let's take him. Ooh, there we go. Hidden dev. Perfect. He can develop behind DeCastro. Nice. And here we pick again here. Now we can take that defensive end. He's fine. He's a good rotational guy. It's not bad for basically a 4th round pick. Now I want to see free safety. I'm pretty happy with this draft so far. This guy's still there. 6'3". Decent athlete. Let's go here. Eh. How about a backup quarterback here? Or we take the Iowa punter, who's a 4th round grade. Tempting. We do have a punter, but he's nothing special. You get a cheap 4-year punter if he's a stud. I didn't scout any of these quarterbacks, so... Maybe a tight end makes sense. Here's a 6'8", 332-pound tackle. Undrafted grade, though. Some DT depth. We need some DT depth. This guy looks like a stud. Good athlete. Let's go a little undersized. Eh. He's a good pass rusher, though. We can maybe even move him to D end. 74 speed, 79 strength. I might move him to D end. Have him lose like 10 pounds. Convert to more of a D end. Did we? Oh, I just did skim the next pick. If that punter's still there, I'm taking him. All right, we're doing it. 4th round grade. Eh. I mean, he's good. $75 is pretty good. I think it's better than our punter, right? Oh, he's way better than our punter. So, that actually works out. And I guess I did it again. All right, Mr. Irrelevant. Now QB. We want the Army quarterback. Oh my God, he's fast. All right, we're taking him. That was a great draft. That was a really good draft. I'm happy with that draft. All right, Solomon Perry. We're gonna fix all these guys' cleats because we know they're gonna have the double cleat crap. Didn't Troy Pride was wearing 23, right? Wasn't he? Can you guys check that for me real quick? Go 34 for Perry. That's a good number. Pride's 21. Okay. So I want to change this guy's cleats without checking his dev. I want that to be a secret. Definitely got to give them the... This is some behind the scenes stuff, because I do this, I like to swag out our guys and make sure their cleats are good when in between recordings. Tyler Bravo. Gotta love that we have to do this so that they don't have two different pairs of cleats. Thanks, EA. All right, the safety, 6'3". Get rid of the stupid single eye patch. I can't believe players actually do the single eye patch. It looks so dumb. Much better. D-tackle. So this guy, thanks for the follow, Cardinal. We're gonna do a little weight loss program for this guy. He's gonna get one of each of these, and he's gonna lose his strength. We have that in the TFGO league. But let's also fix that stupid looking helmet. Jacoby says, I've always been confused what you mean by two different pairs of cleats. It's a glitch for custom classes that players will have, like, so he'll be wearing like one Nike Alpha Menace Pro, and then he'll be wearing like one Adidas Freak X Carbon, and it just looks so dumb. Yeah, if you don't use custom classes, it won't show up. And then our backup quarterback. Looking good. All right, there's your 2024 draft? 2023 draft. We have absolutely no cap space to bring in any free agents. So we're going to have to skip that stage. I do need to turn training on so that we can pick our... You want to see the stats on the quarterback? All right, give me 1 second. What am I doing? Training, it's down here. All right, the Army quarterback. Let's take a look. 57 overall. 94 throw power, though. Dude's just a tank. Oh my god. This dude's a stud. We got to get him involved. I'm just curious what he is as a running back. The 62 running back. Man, this offensive line is going to be even better with David DeCastro because he's got Polar Elite. Someone also said we got to make Chris Jones Superstar X Factor because he won Best D Lineman last year. Looking good. Team is looking good. We get the O-line mentorship too. for our new offensive lineman. Let's go. All right, so our focus players, we want Trope. We want I didn't realize Henderson has star. Maybe we should focus on him because that free safety spot is a need, to say the least. If he can learn one more year under, and then let's do Joe Nada. Learn for one more year under Earl Thomas as Earl goes for his 5th Super Bowl this year. Yeah, it's a good point, Legion. Henderson's only 22 as well, so he'll be ready to go next year, I think. We'll get to stage 4 and then do our upgrades. I don't need to do this anymore. I can turn training off. I gotta think what class we need to use. I think I have one more fictional one because we used the 2021 class, right? Who would have been the top? That would have been the one with Purdy. So let's see, is Purdy, is he in this? Yeah, Brock Purdy's in it. So we have one more draft class, the one that doesn't have Armstrong and the one that doesn't have Clayton Travis is the other one. So we got to find the fictional class that doesn't have Armstrong or Travis. Van the Tukuman. You guys have the weirdest Twitch names. Is wondering if I ever played Madden on PS2 and it was so deep. I know how deep they were. I didn't start really playing Madden until like Madden 09, Madden 10 was kind of when I started really getting into Madden, right when it was starting to fall off a cliff. But I hear you, man. Madden was much better back then than it is now, and it's all because of exclusive contracts with the NFL. All right, we're gonna let some of these guys go that just haven't made the team yet. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We'll practice squad tap maybe. We'll come back to that. We've got a pretty nice tight end room here. We don't need all these guys. We'll practice squad. We'll cut this guy. He looks like garbage. Practice squad you, because you can block a little bit. You're a decent athlete, but you're older. We'll cut you. We'll roll with these 3. We're going to let Sean Thomas... we only have to cut 3 more guys. Let's keep a lot of O-line depth. Keep those guys in development. D-line. We need some help here. I guess Anthony Rush can play run defense. And then we drafted this guy. He's going to switch to D-end. Forgot to do that. Oh yeah, we have the old punter to cut. Thanks for the reminder, chat. The interior D-line is thin. Luckily, Rush is a good third guy, and we have some depth at edge. I think we'll keep these guys. Linebacker room. We only have 4, but that's okay. Corner room looks good. We're going to let this guy go to the practice squad. And then let's practice squad Dion Tap. All right. Pretty seamless cuts. Let's do these upgrades to Castro. Did the game really say we do not recommend cutting this player for the second punter? That's ridiculous. So would the computer have kept him? Oh, Jordan Cole gets a speed boost. He's due for a big year, guys. I'm excited for Jordan Cole. Joe Nada. We're gonna stash his upgrades because I think he's gonna develop faster if we wait. It's a theory I'm testing. You guys, I'm not gonna play as Jarrett week 1. It's still a realistic rebuild. We might be here on Twitch, but I'm not gonna bench the 3-time Super Bowl winning Trevor Lawrence to play our 7th Mr. Irrelevant at quarterback. Unless we created the narrative that Lawrence is holding out, which could work. All right, Anthony Schwartz. Let's have a better year this year, Anthony. That'll help. Jalen Henderson, Joe Nada. See, we're going to stash these guys' skill points and see if they develop faster because they're focus players. So I'm just curious because that number, the 4,100, that doesn't change if you just stash their skill points, right? Let's test that for the future. Okay, we're dealing with an X-Factor QB. Oh, halfback. X-Factor running back. We are going to neutralize Alvin Kamara. Ooh, we have a little visitor. Hi, Teddy. You want to say hi to the chat? Say hello. Hello, chat. I don't know why he always looks up when I hold him like that. You come to join the stream, Teddy? Hi, buddy. Hello. Just in time for our first game, Tedward. All right, guys, here we go. I'm excited. This is fun. This is going to be really fun. Full game against Justin Fields' Saints. Let's do a depth chart. I always forget to do this. Shouldn't have too much to decide here. We're going to make sure Ian Thomas is the starting tight end. Not fullback. All of our tight ends are so short. 6'3". What the? I'm all confused. All right. We want Thad Moss as the starting fullback. And then I guess we'll just do this. Should make Derek Brown the starting fullback, honestly. You know what? Screw it. Let's do Chris Jones as the starting fullback. We almost never run. He only has 19 lead block, though. Do any of these other guys have better? What was Derek Brown at? Derek Brown is 82 lead block? All right, Derek Brown it is. Oh, my God. Derek Brown. Let's just switch Derek Brown to fullback full time. How did I not see that before? Schwartz is going to be the number 2. Samuel in the slot. Hennigan and Nada is still kind of developing. I might go into formation subs, though, and put him in just a few packages. And then starting tight end, we got that taken care of. Offensive line should be good. And then we're pretty good. I'm excited to see what Clelin Ferrell can do starting for the first time since he left Oakland. Let's make Foreman in there. Let's put him in there for if he ever gets in there for some reason. Okay, Jordan Cole's gonna have a good opportunity this year. So is Devontae Harrison. So we got a young, exciting linebacking core. We should probably take 59 off of this guy in honor of Luke Kuechly. Troy Pride. This guy's not gonna play yet, but I'm definitely excited to see what he can do. First round pick, Solomon Perry. Can never have enough corners. Let's do, wow, we don't have the best strong safety depth. Dark Forest is just going to have to step up if anything happens. All right, kick returners got to be Curtis Samuel. Can have Perry get in there occasionally. Definitely want our new punter as the kickoff specialist. Long snapper. We're just pretending that Jelani Woods is our long snapper. Never ever understood why you can't have like a blocking tight end specialist who also figured out how to long snap. Like that you should be able to find a skill set out there that can play 2 roles beyond the long snapper. Let's make Joe Nada, and he's not going to get on the field that way. Rush end. Let's get Bravo. Bravo's also going to be a 3rd interior rusher for nickel packages. Sub linebacker looks good. Slot corner looks good. All right. Just a couple orders of business left. We're going to take 59 off of that linebacker because that's Luke Kuechly's number, and he is a legend. This guy might still have double cleats too. So, or was 58 was 52 looks good for him. Let's make this guy a little more intimidating. Let's give him linebacker. And a mask. And how about a little butterfly. All right, and then last thing I wanted to do is put Nada in just a couple formation subs here. I run my custom playbook, so I just got to change our playbook to oh, that was scheme. My custom playbook has all the same formations as Dallas's playbook. So let's just find a couple shotgun formations for Joe Nada. Joe Nada or Joe Mama? Am I right? Sorry, I had to do it. You guys don't watch these to not get TFG puns. Executed terribly. Thanks for the sub, Spicy Gas. Just kind of mixing these up a little bit here so we get all our talented receivers involved. Curtis Samuel's seen a little bit less time this year. He was a little bit more down last year. He's getting up there in age. Let's go with Joe Nata here, DJ Moore. We're actually going to go with Schwartz on the outside here and DJ Moore there. All right, that'll spice things up a little bit. I also want to make sure Christian's in all of our single back looks because I know our power back is... All right, they seem to still want Christian in there. Cool. Lactus asks, can you download my power rankings on Madden? No, because I think that's a common misconception that my power rankings come from my Madden ratings. I just use my Madden ratings as a nice little graphic. It's not A equals B with that, if that makes sense. I'll show you my ratings just so you can kind of see where I stand on each player, but they do not do a good job alone of telling you where I stand on the teams together. Little color rush game. Do they not have their yeah, there we go. Alright, let's do it. You guys will have to let me know if the game audio, I think I actually still have the commentary on, so I need to turn that off right away because the last game we had was the Super Bowl. I did the commentary. Oh, yeah, that's right. PJ Pryor's the number, they have the number 5 for that outside linebacker. I gotta fix that. I can't hear, dude. Is the... No, I don't think there's... Yeah, we're good. There's no commentators. We don't want you, Charles Davis. You're not welcome anymore. We'll find out, Mr. Loops, if we can get 4 Super Bowls in a row. So I said this at the beginning of the stream, but a lot of you guys probably missed it. We're going to do the first game of the year for both of these seasons. We're going to play the whole game, offense and defense. And then there's going to be 3 games. We're going to do 5 play the moments. 5 play the moments with a maximum of 2 full drives. No 2-minute warning. We got to save the 2-minute if we want it. Same with our playoff. Or yeah, we did that for playoffs. And then we will do any breakout scenarios we get. We will play that side of the ball in its entirety until we reach the breakout. Good D. See, I don't like that big nickel formation because we don't have... I guess we could put... I'm going to call a timeout. That's not a good play call there. I'm going to put Henderson in that formation right there. The 3 safety formation. And now Henderson is the Earl Thomas understudy with 29. Because Daniel Thomas didn't work. Oh, we whiffed. Come on, Jordan Cole. Next rebuild should be the Raiders. We just did the Raiders like 2 or 3 rebuilds ago, though. There's a lot of options for the rebuild. I have no idea who we're doing next. A lot of people are wondering, but I'm not going to have another rebuild for a while. We'll probably have a rebuild with mods, but that's going to be more about exploring the Madden modding community than it is about the rebuild itself. Especially because I don't know if I'm going to be able to use my roster for that. God, we got to start tackling here, guys. There we go. That's going to be more gameplay intensive. Probably not going to go quite as far into it. Going to be more focusing on the features that are different. Things that the modding community is doing that EA themselves is not doing. Alright, let's get after him here. They're going empty. First sack for E-Tour. And then I'm also going to have an NCAA Dynasty, but I'm probably going to do the Minnesota Golden Gophers for that. Because they're bad enough that it's a rebuild and it's close to home. They got cool jerseys. I don't think anyone's done them. Oh, he did do the Gophers? What the hell? When did he do that? I don't really watch Mr. Hurricane, so I didn't know he did that. Jeez, that linebacker. Oh, Trevor. That linebacker covered that angle route perfectly. All right, well, maybe I need to pick someone else then. I had no idea that he did them already. He did it a long time ago in 2000. Oh, he did it in 2014. That was before. That was before the whole row the boat culture with Fleck. Oh, look who it is, guys. Oh, he's got the dude. See, there's the 2-shoe glitch. But Joe Nada moving the sticks. Let's go. Thad Moss. A lot of you guys said you liked my Thaddeus Moss winning the Super Bowl before his dad did reference. I do not think he's related to Haloti Nada. I think that's just a coincidence. I'll be doing NCAA 14. That'll probably be in a few weeks. I'll probably do that series. Start that up. Oh. Tried to get behind Isaiah Wynn, but we got wrapped into that inside juke animation. Go more. Go. Go. Woohoo! There's that rack ability. We don't play special teams. Whoops. Stop, 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 stop. I meant to do next possession, not... Hey, it worked out. Oh. Great throw from Fields. Is that Mike Williams? Preston Williams is on the Saints. Okay. Good play, Cole. Beautiful. Oh! We had it. We had it, and freaking, what's his name? Jeremy Chin broke it up. Dang, nice catch from Preston Williams. Thanks for the sub, Kung Fu Pandas. Is this a Jack Black burner account? Watching my Madden streams? Thanks for the follow, Chuck. Oh, we got play action. Get out there. Yikes, yikes. Another follow, GBG. Thanks, my dude. Welcome in. Welcome all. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Jack Thompson, baby. Woo! What a pick. Another one, leader Brandon. What's up, dude? Jeez, you guys are coming in hot. I missed that one. Start with an S. All right, great first quarter. That's all right. We still got him. Good job, Cleland Furl. They're coming out in heavy again. Oh, nice catch. Who is that? 49? I have no idea. Devondre Campbell playing tight end for them? It might have been. Oh. Good read. Oh, I appreciate that, MJT. At the moment, so I gotta maintain your trust as your favorite YouTuber. Can't let anyone else take that crown from you, from me. Wow, they have Madden 21 franchise news on Tuesday. All right, gear up for nothing. Excited to see what they actually did, because right now we have no idea. Jesus, Kamara. What if with all the backlash, they actually said in the last 2 weeks, like, hey, let's actually do something. Let's spend like 2 weeks to actually put something in this freaking game, and they actually got it done. How big of a miracle would that be? If they're like, wait, people actually want franchise features, and they're pissed that they're not in the game? Let's see what we can do in 2 weeks of actually caring about the game mode. No, Jackson, why did we get stuck in that animation? I didn't even want you to go for the ball. Come on. Ah. All right. That was a good drive from them. How much time do we have here? Can we switch this to a dive? Let's go, I'll hurry up. Second and 6, looks like cover 4. Man. Whew, way to break it up, Schwartz. I think that was Lattimore on him, so we'll take that. It was cover 4, it was a cover 4 match. Offensive line is doing way better than we've done against this Saints team in the past. Jeez. Ah, that's all right. Good effort, Nada. That's Marshawn Lattimore on you, so I'm just glad it didn't get picked. Oh, what a way to fight. God, Ian Thomas just makes plays. He's weirdly good. That was a great truck. Oh, good luck. Whoa, what a play. That was aesthetically pleasing. That was beautiful. Good job, Schwartz. Look at us having fun playing Madden. Who would have thought? Madden franchise mode, nonetheless. Good job, Furl. What's up, emo dude? People watching this without the chat feed on YouTube are gonna be like, what the heck? Why did he just say emo dude? Oh, come on, bring him down. Oh, great tackle, McCreary. Thank you. I debated whether or not I wanted to put the chat feed on the video, but I was like, you guys go on the weirdest tangents. Stuff that I'm willing to let show on my TFG Plays YouTube channel, but certainly some stuff that I can't put up on my normal YouTube. If they shut down TFG Plays because of you guys, I could survive, but I'm not letting you guys shut down my main channel because of the chat feed. out of bounds. A couple more questions from the chat. Favorite memory of the Panthers rebuild and what's our record so far? It's our first game of the season. Favorite memory? I liked the favorite memory of the Panthers rebuild, to be specific. I liked the initial Fields Lawrence battle. That was one of my favorite moments because you get the college rivalry, and I like that we struggled initially on that and then really took over the rivalry as it went on, and are looking to do more of that right here. But that was probably my favorite part of the rebuild. Call a timeout. The boys are tired. What was your guys' favorite memory of the Panthers rebuild other than that? Oh, Ian Thomas. Make a play. Ah. Who is my favorite player on the Dolphins right now? They're your favorite team. I have to think about that. Oh, Thomas Hennigan's got him. Too easy. Oh, come on, Hennigan. Where's your balls? Where are the balls, I should say. Okay, I'm just going to stop talking. Yeah. Jerome Baker was my the first guy that came to my mind for the Dolphins. I'm not sure why it skipped ahead that far, but here we are. Definitely not Mike Gesicki. But we got the Polar Elite here. Jeez, nice tackle. Preston Williams comes to mind, just because I was kind of on him earlier than a lot of people. So it'd be pretty cool if he turned out. Oh, we gotta just take this. I think I'm going to go with Preston Williams for my favorite player on the Dolphins. Who do I think is getting Trevor Lawrence? I mean, I'll just go with the Jags. I put him last in my power rankings for a reason. What do I think Tua's career will be like in Miami? Hang on. All right, I'm blaming the chat for that one. I was thinking about your question, not the gameplay. I mean, I think you guys know the answer to that. My opinion is that Tua's career will be something like Ryan Tannehill's, Alex Smith's, where he's around for a little bit, but just never kind of becomes the player everyone wants him to be, and then they just kind of move on from him. Or he has an injury-ridden career that is even shorter than that. In my mind, those are the two most likely scenarios. Now, if he stays healthy and they can get him an offensive line, like if all their picks work out sooner rather than later. Oh, give me a block. Go! Oh, turn up field there, Thomas. If all that works out, then we could be looking at like a better version of Dak Prescott. A more mobile Kirk Cousins, maybe. Somewhere in that borderline top 10. I mean, Baker Mayfield's rookie season has always been, in my mind, like the best version of Tua that we're going to get. And, I mean, it might not sound great because recency bias and all that, but, I mean, Baker's rookie season, pretty much everyone was looking at him as a borderline top 10 quarterback based on how he played his rookie year, so... Lawrence injured? Did Lawrence get hurt? Or you just... I think Pickledon is just really pushing for our 57 overall quarterback to come in and play. Which I'm not going to do. Well, that was a good little Q&A, but as far as the Panthers are going here, we are in control. We are just taking names right now. I think the Saints team officially like has nightmares when they think about playing us because we are just dominating these guys year after year now. Derek Brown dropping in coverage. Get back. Oh, Fields missed him. Woo. They picked up the blitz, but look at Derek Brown showing off that versatility. Fullback. We got to get a Derek Brown fullback dive in here before this season's over. We got to pay Derek Brown, by the way. If we score on this drive, we might put Jared in. I know that's what you guys want. Ugh. Hey, Derek Brown was in there. Chat says Jared is a 71 overall fullback. We could convert him to fullback. Ah, nice play. We might have to have our first punt of the day here. We'll see, though. Yeah. Look at that boot. Nice tackle. Hicks. Good D, Chin. What's up, Teddy? What's up, buddy? You bored? I know, we're beating them pretty bad, aren't we? This should take us to the fourth. goodness. Get over there, Troy Pride. Going a lot of empty. We could just keep running 0 blitzes and sack these guys all the time if we wanted to. Close. Oh, gosh. Whew. Is that Gross Matos again? Uh-oh. Mid blitz is only cheese because the computer is too dumb to recognize the numbers problem. That's the only reason it's cheese. In reality, if you ran that every time, it's gonna work just like it works. Oh my god, alright, he almost... Like, mid blitz is really easy to pick up if you just have an extra blocker. But the computer's too dumb to recognize the numbers problem, and then they just take the sack every time. Come on, D. Oh, he dropped it. All right, let's do. We're up 3 score. We're not up quite enough. 3 scores isn't enough to pull the quarterback. Things could still go wrong at this point. Oof, good play. Oh, great blocking. It's a good question. From Tron. What team with a shot at the #1 pick can justify not taking Trevor Lawrence? Honestly, I can't think of a single one. If any of the teams we've done a deep dive on, even like the Chargers won't get the #1 pick, but of all the teams we've done, I think it would be a colossal mistake to not take Trevor Lawrence. Even if like Haskins was fine, or even if like Tua. Like if the Dolphins are the #1 pick, maybe they would, you know, it depends what happens, I guess. That might be the one team. But if Tua plays a decent amount of games and they end up with a #1 pick, I don't think you can justify not taking Trevor Lawrence. Let's just go down. Don't need you getting hurt. All right, to satisfy the masses here, we're gonna do a little Wildcat with Connor Jarrett. Jarrett completed a pass. Would you look at that? we go. No! What a play. Marcus Davenport. What a play. Ah. Ooh, what a punt. Get out of bounds. Oh, look at that punter. Oh, come on. Jeez, that's bad tackling. Fields is so good as a scrambler. And we're in garbage time at this point. All right, they're going gun again. Call it a coaching adjustment. And a lack of awareness from your quarterback. This is Utor's year. I'm pretty sure it has 3 pressures and 3 sacks. All off of mid-blitz against empty. Ah, the old hurry up, timeout. Not able to call plays. Oh, hurry up, timeout, then punt. I see. That makes sense. All right, I know you guys want to see more Jarrett, but we're gonna keep it realistic and just get out of here. It looks like it's not gonna let me hold A here, so in light of that, I'm gonna go take a quick leak.